First attempt at the Dixon Trail. We're only going to go out for probably 6-7 hours, so we probably won't make it to the top, but pretty excited about it, and hopefully we'll get a review on it for you. Okay, we're just over a mile in. We're still on the Talon Trail. That's the yellow trail here at Cheyenne Mountain State Park. We hit our first shaded spot. We've been going for about how long now?
25 minutes.
25 minutes at a solid pace. Cool classmates. Okay, gotta get a feel for the trail. This is October, so although it's been pretty wet summer, yeah, it's still a little brown. It's getting a little chilly, so the leaves are starting to change. Okay, we just hit the North Talon cutoff, so we're getting closer to where actually we turn into the Dixon Trail. So we made it to the end of Talon, yellow Talon anyway. A little confused on which way to go, wasn't marked real well. Looks like the map is gonna take us on to North Talon, but we'll probably be able to let you know here in 20 minutes or so. Okay, so the north loop of Talon was the way to go. What we identified is that the map was pretty good about the colored map that you can get from the visitor center does a pretty good job of showing you which way to go. It's just the map on the ground does not. So definitely have the map with you. And you know, the way the state parks are funded, they probably won't be able to provide those color maps forever. So, and I would anticipate within the near future, we're about 2 or 3 weeks in to the trail opening. Within the near future, they'll probably have that marked really well. Okay, wind is blowing. We're at mile 1.5 on the Dixon Trail. It's still at a point where you can bike it. In theory, there are some spots with the switchbacks that certainly would be above my level. I'm not very good though. But yeah, beautiful view up here. You can kind of see down in the valley. Amazing stuff. So we're up about 1883 on our ascent, so 5.57 miles, and that's starting from the parking lot. We are not to the turnaround point, but we would definitely not advise at this point trying to bike to this point. It's a lot of points. I'm getting a little tired. The rest of my crew is looking pretty good though. Okay, so we're at the 2.5 mile bike turnaround. Well, I guess it's horse too. Point. It gets worse. You can read that. I'll probably take a picture of it. But, or better, depending on your perspective. But it is just gorgeous in the trees here. Lots of pine. Nice. It'd be kind of cool in the winter, but October, today, it is gorgeous. So to this point, you know, with not too many stops, we're just under 2 hours, and that's coming from the parking lot once again. Okay, it's a pretty nice view. Okay, just got another beautiful picture there. We're in more of the woods. You can see I've changed my shirt, doing pretty well. we get some advice from people coming down. It's been pretty crowded on the trail. I was surprised. I kind of thought that there'd be fewer people, but it's looking good. Okay, you can see we're in the Aspen. Beautiful colors here. A nice, relatively level part of the walk. Hey, we heard about the possibility of aircraft crash debris. I don't know. That might be part of it. I don't know how anything else would get up here. But pretty cool. Eventually, I think as the trail gets developed, they'll have a sign explaining what that is and probably the history. But man, this is gorgeous. All right, we're at Dragon's Backbone Cutoff. We're gonna do a little bit here and then probably head back. We got some things to do this afternoon, but it is incredible. I really recommend a fall hike, probably all season hike. Dragon's Backbone now in the trees. Okay, so we went Devil's Backbone. Here we are. You can see, hey, this is about the spot where we're going to turn around, and pretty darn nice. It's getting pretty extreme on the climb, but still pretty doable. Having a blast. You can kind of hear Sierra and Josh in the background. So I'll get you a still picture of this, and we'll head down. We'll try to get some documentation on that too. All right, we're a little ways into Dragon's Backbone. We decided to call it. We're gonna turn it around here. We made about 7.5 miles in a little under 3 hours. I would say we were moving pretty quick. Enjoying a sandwich now, but you can kind of see behind me, that's the trail. Maybe you can't see the trail. So it gets, you really wanna be looking for the markers, and at points, you may be on your hands and knees, or maybe that's just a real difficult spot. You get beyond it and it gets easy, I'm not sure, but we're gonna turn it around, like I said, under 8 miles, and I'll add a little bit more to this review later so you can see the rest of it once we get the energy. Another gorgeous spot, looking down into the valley through the aspen. All right, we finished it. So it was about 3,000 feet, 15 miles. It took us less than 6 hours, and our time was fairly similar going up and going down. A little bit, I was kind of hurting on the way back, so I was going a little slow. But an incredible climb. I would give it as many thumbs up as I have, so that's 2. And like I said, if we get more familiar with it, we'll update it in the future.